I know you're bored, puppy. Yes, sure. That's a good boy.
Test is good. What the fuck? This is my stream I'm playing. What the fuck is this?
It's an advertisement.
Get the fuck off my stream, you political advertisements. We're trying to get our rights back. What rights have we fucking lost? I'm pretty sure they've been the same. Like, freedom of speech, freedom to own gun, freedom to not be an asshole that puts their ads on my goddamn stream. Freedom to have a small can of WD-40 in my pocket for my big can of WD-40. Freedom to look another human in the eye and say, fuck you. Freedom to race dim curs.
I like race curs. Race curs fast. Weather pools, I'm gonna call bad race.
You're cutting out, Doug. I can't hear you. Sorry.
It's like that's what the weather was. It's what it should be.
Yeah. Yep. Very wet.
Lightning.
Did the host just leave? That's alarming.
Get back in here, host.
It's really reassuring how stable the game is.
Yeah. It's a real stable game.
Where'd my teammate go? Where'd everyone go?
Did they have to make a new lobby again?
The shit is this fuck? Oh, yep, another new lobby. Fred Fox.
Fred Fox. But who does Fred fuck?
Whoever he wants.
Yeah. Are we good now? Is this gonna be the race?
I don't know at this point. All that I know is I just keep getting a fucking million invites for this lobby when I'm already here.
I gotta make sure you're in there.
Diet 7 Up. 7 Up, boys, let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be...
Come on, let's race them curs. I wanna race them curs.
Ugh. Waiting, waiting, how I love waiting.
Waiting.
I lost Doug.
I'm still here as far as I know.
No, you're out of range.
Because the dog wants to be outside, I have to watch him. My parents told me I wouldn't have to worry about the dog on weekends, but here we are. Sugar, I can't play with you right now, okay? Let's just rest a little bit. Where's your outdoor bed go? Where mommy put your outdoor bed?
You can
What are we
wall
waiting
people
for
off
here?
from the ledge with Steve? Oh, that's good. I got no idea, honestly.
Yeah, hopefully, I want to do dumb stuff like that.
No, I'm gonna go check it out. To Discord!
Check it out with Dr. Steve Rue.
Can't race anymore, someone said.
Ah,
Oh, they're making the custom grid.
did they not remember who was where?
Two minutes, we got the 2-minute warning.
Oh no. I use my timeouts to stretch it to 20 minutes. It's run out of bounds of throwing complete passes.
Beef jerky. Diet 7-Up with beef jerky. That's an interesting combination, but, you know.
Here for interesting combinations.
Really want to know what we're waiting for.
Waiting for people. This feels a good boy. Feels a good boy.
Someone must be watching a stream that I'm not, because everyone fucking readied up at once. It's like someone's like, alright boys, we're ready up. Boom, everyone. Like, oh, well. I was already readied up. Guess I didn't get the memo. Let's wait for the go.
Awkward.
Does my tire allocation matter?
No.
It's heavy wet. Oh, if it's heavy wet the whole time, this race is gonna be long.
It's because you're wet.
Keys to this race involve not spinning out.
Yeah. Not getting flipped over.
Set up.
Yeah, set up and fuel, set up and fuel, set up and fuel.
Yeah, we're good.
Just we're gonna ride the lightning.
Not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
Formation lap. Warm up the tires.
Very warm. They will be just driving around the track at half speed warms these tires. I really don't need to swerve at all. But I am a little bit beginning a feel for the grip.
Rev up those fryers.
Rev up those fryers! I love that. But oh, people are getting disqualified from the formation lap.
That's a good sign.
For entertainment value, yes. For racing, no. I feel like this guy is just doing an AI formation lap. No, he's actually driving. Oh, this guy just spun out in the formation lap. See you, leader.
This is gonna go well.
Yes, it is. Confident in at least a podium.
Yeah.
Gotta swerve through all the cars that are already on the grid.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
You're gonna get that milkshake.
Here we go. It's a good start.
Yeah, you got off the line real good.
Nice start.
It's hard to stay smooth to a car's width. I'm surprised me and him didn't get into each other at all. Like, I meant to try to always leave him a car's width, but I know sometimes I almost didn't. It's a good thing that I backed out of the one and he backed out of the other, respectively.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, you're a good boy. Ow, ow, whoa. Needs to bite a dog. Yes, you're a good boy. I wish I could see the commentator perspective and see where everybody's at.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'm too lazy. I'll just watch you. Yeah, I should to give you information, I guess, but
No,
I'm outside the dog right now.
We're chilling.
We're chilling. Big chillin'. This guy behind you sticking with you.
Oh yeah. Fly guy's no slouch. first one to adjust to the conditions.
Yeah.
And
You're
not
gonna weed the
getting penalties.
Not getting penalties is pretty important. You're gonna lead this Williams to victory. I feel it.
Make it 2 for 2 in the races we've done.
Yeah. Good boy.
Great work.
But that means no DRS the whole race too. I got attacked by a dog. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes. You got this, I believe. I believe in Steve.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Well, we're going faster and faster every lap, which is good.
Yeah. You're gonna get that flap, I know it.
Flap's gonna come like right at the end of the race.
You're gonna get it. I know you will.
Yes, Phil, you're a good boy.
Yes, he's a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy.
Oh, yo.
Don't lose the curve.
I didn't.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. I believe in Steve. You got it. Maybe that's why Minecraft's in Smash, because I believe in Steve.
You know what, Steve? I wanted in Smash.
Who?
Steve Wilkos.
Who's that?
He has a Jerry Springer-like TV show.
Ah. I remember. I think that shit's still running too, Jerry Springer.
Yep, Jerry Springer and Steve Wilkos show, both still going.
Damn. We'll get you. We'll get you.
8.9 seconds.
We'll get you. You didn't like when I burped? You didn't like that noise? He's still on your ass pretty good. Wonder where everybody else is.
I know my teammate's like just shy of 40 seconds back. But I'm
Sounds like quite a gap. Yeah. I could probably safely say you only have to worry about one car.
Oh yeah. We anticipated that coming in though.
Yeah.
Still a good race, still interesting.
Yeah.
It's even hard to use ERS. Well, use enough ERS in the rain because you get so much more. 'Cause you're braking
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. And people are probably going to be struggling for ERS management since they probably want to burn a lot to get speed.
That was the
But then if you
fastest
get
lap
on,
of the race.
but if you turn on ERS at the wrong time, you'll spin out.
Oh yeah. But they're probably running traction control in just about everyone.
Yeah.
Or at least medium.
Medium
Still-
rare.
Still spin out with medium traction control, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we'll have this downpour throughout the session. Heavy rain conditions to remain right on through to the end.
Yep, Jeff, and it's only gonna get worse.
It's going to be big rain. It's going to lightning at the end. Bring on the lightning.
There's a lot of concentration for an extended period of time.
Yeah. I bet.
This is not easy. This is no traction control, heavy wet.
Yeah.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Here you go, boy. Just make sure the car stays good. I think you got control of the curve.
The best I can.
So don't get too greedy, just keep it smooth.
Can't let off too much though, because I got this guy.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. You got it, I believe.
Caution, caution.
There was a yellow flag at some point. Wonder who that was.
There was someone off the track to the left going into turn 3. The first corner that you actually brake for, there's a Ferrari off the track to the left.
Damn, oh no, Ferrari. Ferrari, are you okay?
Are you okay, Buster Wolf?
Yeah. Smash player complains about inputs. I should show him the dog doing the Hadoken. It's like, come on, man, a dog can do it. I'd say if a GameCube controller, it's even easier because you have the 8-way notches.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, so much easier.
And also Smash gives you like 30,000 frames of input leniency for the command inputs.
Yeah, too much, because then I would accidentally do Tatsu's the opposite direction all the time.
Yeah. I find it because of that reason it's hard to play Ken, Ryu, and Terry because the input leniency is so much you'll accidentally do them half the time. It's like, goddamn. I killed myself with Tatsu off stage so many times. Or crack shoot in the wrong direction. That's Terry's like upside down kick special.
Oh, don't worry, I play Terry in CBS too.
Yeah.
I like how his Fierce Punch up close hits twice, so you have time to confirm it every time, and the Burn Knuckle.
Yeah.
CBS too.
Yeah. Okay, can you do end groove cancels by activating?
Nah.
Or is that damn?
You just activate at a point and then just continue to play.
So I know in like King of Fighters you can do like cancels by activating.
Street Fighter can do that with B trigger.
Yeah. I mean, end groove's already a solid groove at least.
I use an end groove character. Morrigan.
Morrigan. I like K groove because of just defense. I don't got rolls though, so I can't do roll cancels.
2 laps until our pit window opens. We're going to put you on the
So I always hear people say that K groove would probably be the strongest groove if roll canceling didn't exist.
Got my first warning.
Don't get a penalty. You wanna go in?
At the same time, I don't know what the gap is. Yeah, I don't know what the gap is coming out of the pits from Britain, you know, to know if I'm gonna come out of traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a commentator stream I could pop out and check the intervals.
No, it's fine, I'm just gonna pit in my regular window.
Yeah, just keep it smooth. Smooth like butter. Butter, butter, butter.
Join the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the eggs in the bowl.
MIX
the flower.
Butter, 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 joins the bowl. We're making us a cake that you've never seen before. Heat up the oven, now we on a roll. Cheap, 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 name of my soul. I'm a chicken, got it, you beef jerky. Put the cake in the oven for a while, leave it there, come on, clean the pile. All we gotta do is apply final touches, take out the shrimp, clam, and perch it. First goes here, clam goes there, little tiny strips just go everywhere. Whatever you like's in the middle, fiddle, seafood cake, chipped like the riddle. Not a rapper.
I'm a candy wrapper. I'm a gift wrapper. I give people gifts. Somebody left the session. They're getting about halfway through the race. I guess you'll be pitting like this lap or next lap or something.
Next lap, but I'm debating pitting this lap. Cover off the undercut. But it's a risk because I don't know what traffic's like behind.
Yeah. Just pit normally, I'd say.
Got it.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Keep hit.
So hopefully he'll get caught up in traffic a little. I guess he's waiting to see what you're doing. Well, he could have been at least.
He definitely wanted to do the opposite of what I did. What the fuck's that noise?
Dog toy. Get it?
Sounds like a fucking NPC from Animal Crossing.
Good boy. Good boy. Don't speed, don't speed, don't speed, don't speed.
Played it safe.
He's...
Swig of water. Holy shit, this race is tiring.
Yeah. I like Justin's long titles for FGC Among Us. Hawaiian Shirtman is the #1 player.
He is. Did you watch that?
Exit now.
No, I didn't watch it.
It was Hawaiian Shirtman. What do you mean? Just the way he does it, like you'll see his voice is just great.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
See, are you gonna be out ahead of him still?
Yeah, something must have fucking happened. Good thing I even played the exit cautious too. I feel like I was even late turning the limiter off.
Do you have visual, or is he just not there anymore?
I don't even have... I do have visual, but the gap is increased. A mistake was made somewhere.
Yeah.
The fact that we haven't had a safety car is fucking astonishing.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
In one DNF. teammate
I'm
status?
surprised.
They're on old wets. They're in 14th. The time last lap was a
My teammate's still in it.
1:47.5.
I wonder if there's yes penalties.
No idea. I haven't checked behind or anything yet.
Yeah, I guess the only car you could check is your teammate and the car behind.
Okay, the gap behind
Check the car
is
behind now.
2.5 seconds. They're on fresh wets. The time last
2.5
lap was a
seconds.
2:4.3.
No penalties.
Keep it smooth.
The gap behind us is 2.5 seconds.
Here, it looks like you're running a little low on fuel.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's by very little. I'm waiting to the end to do that, because I don't want to give up any gap now and give them slipstream possibly. And also, virtual safety car or anything completely nullifies it.
Yeah.
Ooh, my rear left stayed in there, thank God. I thought that was a warning.
No warning, please. Phil's watching the other dog bark. And as long as it keeps him occupied. You're doing a good job driving.
Thanks.
Driving good.
Doing
Okay, eat
good
that
on
diet
my-
7-Up.
Doing good on my 2/3 screen. This isn't as
Yeah.
bad as you would think. Like at first when it happens, of course your brain's like, oh, I have less screen, but like when you start doing it, it's not that bad at all.
Yeah.
It's like I'm far from my screen.
Or you could be like me and have an external capture card so you have your whole screen. To be fair, my capture card's out of date. I need a new one. I can't afford that though. It does 720/60, so that's good enough for now.
I'm not sure how familiar you are with Japanese Street Fighter names, but
I know very little.
What about Sako?
Oh, he's the evil Ryu guy that did crazy combos in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, aka Sakanoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Street Fighter, when Street Fighter 5 came out, he never streamed before. He started streaming with this view like this, and no camera on himself, and he had like fucking 900 viewers just on the default like this. Really strong player.
Yeah.
He's one of the, they call him Japanese fighting game gods.
You want to know something though? Being a full-time streamer is probably more stable and earns you more money than being a competitive player.
Oh yeah, like that COD Pro I always say about Scumpy. Someone said to him before, they're like, Scump, like you know if you want to retire, you can, and you would just make buco bucks streaming. Like he already makes more money from streaming than his contract does. just when he streams whenever, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, he's like, but I don't know. His reason was like, you know, he's like me. He's like a competitive guy, and he's like, I enjoy the competitive part, so I'm gonna keep being a pro as long as I'm good enough to do it, and then I always have that as a fallback. And he's like, another perk of doing it that way, it's like I can do this pro thing until I tire out of it or I'm not good enough, and then when I go to streaming, he'll already be in his low 30s and be 0% burn out of it.
Yeah.
Then, like, he's already
Makes
made
sense.
fucking enough money, he doesn't gotta worry about money, he can just do what he wants.
Yeah.
I hope he'll never do it,
We're increasing our gap on the
but I
car
hope he
line
like
by
tries
around a
out
second of that.
another esport just a little bit after he retires, you know, just like dips his feet in it. Maybe just does a couple online tournaments or something. I don't know, he's like the only COD player I think actually is talented enough to do both. He's not like a genius player, but he has the fundamentals down.
You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix.
But
You
he
may
just
not
has like a
finish on the current
retarded amount of
settings.
natural talent. That's why all the young people always liked him when COD started out, because he would just win every gunfight. When they won like the championship of Modern Warfare 3, other than Search and Destroy, they didn't really have set plays or anything. They'll just be like, hey, let's do this and do it. And they were just so talented that they would just win all the gunfights. Well, win enough of the gunfights to win that way.
Damn. Shoot the guy dead before they do anything.
Yep.
I'll get my rocket launcher.
You mean rocket launcher?
Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher.
If you had to make a list of like top 5 video game weapons, what would be on it?
I don't know, that's really hard.
Definitely the Rhino from Ratchet and Clank's up there for me. So is the nuke from Battletanks Global Assault.
Yeah, that shit kills everything.
Unless if you're a speedy suicide bike, you're literally not fast enough to get away from it.
Yeah.
I guess the hover type, like those fast-moving regular tanks that like the teams that you unlock have are good enough for it too. Damn, that was a warning? Fuck that. High
Damn.
Formula Hun.
See, what other strong weapons are there?
Every time Formula Hun talks, I have to laugh just because her voice is so British. Like, it's not bad or anything
You're not
like
used to
that. Yeah, it's just the fact that I'm not used to someone actually being that British and it not being like a joke or an exaggeration.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of weapons. There's a lot of games. Does the golden gun count?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anything goes. Anything goes. Even Chinese.
I mean, the golden gun's pretty strong. It's a one-hit kill anywhere it hits on the body.
Oh, I like that laser gun from Nightfire. That's on my list.
The Moonraker.
Yeah.
Moonraker laser, I think it's
Overcharge
called.
mode.
Yeah.
Overcharge mode on agent difficulty. One shot kills the final boss if it hits him in the face. Can
Damn. Anything you can remotely control is usually pretty powerful too, like remote control mines or rocket launchers. Those are usually pretty good.
Oh, I got another one. Sweet Tooth Special from Twisted Metal 4.
I only know the 2011 version.
That's definitely the coolest fucking version. When he just turns into a fucking mech. The first time I saw that, I was like, man, that's stupid good. I'm like, wait a second, this is so fucking cool, I don't give a shit how good it is.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know how to word it. Picture just 3 orbs flying around you that just do 3 different types of damage constantly, and it does it so much that it just holds you up in the air and juggles you. And in Twisted Metal 4, you don't die near as fast as like the other Twisted Metal games, but that special itself will do like 80% to you if the whole thing hits, and it will just hunt you down from super far away. It lasts forever. It's so dumb.
Freedom Twisted Metal 1
Now,
Vigilante 8.
I didn't hear that. I heard
It's
Twisted Metal and Vigilante.
It's the standard in Twisted Metal, like multiple lives or 1 life, like Vigilante 8.
Like when you're playing natively or playing online or what?
Playing natively.
It's 1 life, like Vigilante 8.
So
The only time you
like,
get multiple lives is when you're playing the single player mode, so you have X amount of lives to play the whole game.
yeah.
Like in the older Twisted Metals, you'll play every map, and every map will have the max amount of opponents, and the opponents will be random, and you gotta beat the whole game with like 3 lives.
Damn.
3 lives is in like you die twice. You get 2 respawns, so I guess that would be 2 extra lives.
Do you get extra lives?
No.
Damn. I bet you get a health refill between maps at least, I guess.
Yes. Twisted Metal 4, you got 5 lives, but the game was longer.
Damn. I know in like the current Twisted Metal, well, the most recent Twisted Metal was you got 1 life per map. I think it was.
I liked it though, it was fair.
Yeah. I did beat it. I checked my trophies, I did beat it on the Twisted difficulty, apparently.
I thought those races were fun as fuck.
Yeah. I don't remember the single player campaign that much, I just did it once.
That's what I like about Twisted Metal games. They're not usually too long or anything, they just stick to what they are and then they're good at it.
Yeah. I bet I probably would have got a lot more out of it if I played the multiplayer.
And like some people said about stuff, it's like, oh, well it didn't play like this, or there wasn't this mechanic to like the other Twisted Metal, like that's why you just play that Twisted Metal game. Same general concept, just some slight variation things. Like this game was you pick the car, but you are the driver, if that makes sense. Like that was this game's thing.
Yeah. So if you like the old mechanics, there's always the old game. But innovate. It would be boring if they just make the same game again and again. At least to me. Like the old games will always be there. That's why that's the same thing I tell people that get kind of uppity about remakes too. Like the old game's always going to be there. Let the remake do its own thing.
That's how I feel going into this Prince of Persia remake. I don't even care if it's only a slight upgrade. You know, I'll take anything, especially when it's like a newer, better version of already my favorite game.
Yeah.
I also want to have confidence in Ubisoft games that used to make cool games.
Yeah. It feels like that's a lot of companies. They used to make cool games, but they kind of suck now.
Naughty Dog's still doing pretty good.
In
terms of the games, like none of their games are bad by any means, you know.
Yeah.
Like their worst game is, wow, this didn't live up to being the best game of all time. It was just still one of the best games I played this year.
I still think they peaked at around Uncharted 3 Last of Us 1.
Oh yeah, I can definitely agree to that, but I feel like Uncharted 4 was... That's still a game you gotta play the single player of if you haven't.
Uncharted 4 is a good game. I remember I told you I played it.
Oh, yeah,
That's why we played the player. We can still play that too.
Yeah,
I mean, do you think people still play it?
I hope so. That game is... And of all the games that we've played together in terms of multiplayer shooters, I'd say that's right up there, and it's only second to Uplink Weekend of BO3 just because that was fun for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
That was fun because we came up with absolute cheese strats and just did ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
I remember my one like daily task to get things for loot boxes was like use a gun with 5 attachments, and I'm like, yeet. That was like the Dingo LMG, rapid fire, extended fast mags with a laser sight and reflex sight and quick draw. Like, I can only just use this gun, but this gun will absolutely shred your titties in half.
The gap to the car behind is 12.5 seconds.
Oh, he must have made a mistake. I'm 12.5 ahead.
Tires are 9 laps old. The time last
I had like all that dumb stuff.
39.1. They have a time penalty
Dumb stuff is cool.
3.0.
They also
3
have
seconds will be added to their time at the end of the race.
Ooh. Car behind is a 3-second time penalty.
Overwatch is so bad at balancing their game. Like, that new patch that's coming out, I told you about the buff they're giving to Soldier 76.
Yeah.
So you know what they did to Ashe to combat that?
They reduced her grenade damage or dynamite damage.
Yeah, that's the same patch. So we're gonna nerf her and just make him... It's like, look at that... Who looks at that patch and says, I'm gonna play Ashe now?
Yeah.
Or I'm
Phil's
gonna play
mad too.
And then they buff McCree too. So them doing that they haven't done, other than just how things work in programming, very slightly, is differences between console and PC in terms of balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes they'll have different patches out.
Oh, they should do that. They don't do that.
Oh, they don't. Why should they do that then? Feels like they should be on the same patch. At least to me.
Let's turn the engine down, please.
Alright, I gotta save fuel. I don't want to save fuel, but I got it.
Yeah.
Did so many people leave or something?
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Or are these humans?
I don't know. I don't know. Hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like they're humans, I think.
Alright, that McLaren's a human. Fuck, I got time penalties.
Will go against our finishing
Well,
time at the end
Whatever.
of the
I
race.
feel like overall I've definitely driven good.
Yeah. Or no, are you at least 3 seconds ahead of the guy behind?
Yeah, he has a 3-second time penalty and he's like 12 and a half behind.
You're good. Just don't spin out or anything.
The gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap.
Damn,
You're doing pretty good.
gap's increasing by a significant amount each lap. Maybe he spun and got damage or something.
Our gap behind is 41.9 seconds.
41.9 seconds? Oh,
Fresh
fresh west. He's going for fastest lap.
43.
I think he already has fastest lap.
So he just gave up on trying to pass you. That means you could pit and steal the lap back.
No, because it would be last lap, so my lap wouldn't count. Fastest lap. And it also wouldn't be fastest because you're coming out of the pits.
This is
Yeah.
your final lap of the race.
I could go into the pits as I'm winning the race.
Yeah. If you want to. It's up to you. Yeah, just take the win. Don't go into the pit.
Okay, clear.
Do I back up over the line? No.
It's up to you. I mean, would they be watching you?
I'm gonna be professional.
Yeah.
This one's for my homies. I pictured the MXC guy when I did that. Good race.
Good race.
I guess I shouldn't say that until I cross the line, but
Yeah.
this is the
Good.
epilogue of the story.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
It's a good race. Yes.
Only 2 people DNF. Well done, people. Good job keeping with it.
Yeah.
How spread is everyone?
Spread eagle.
I like the sound of the outside, actually. Like hearing that in the background. Like, that's relaxing.
Yeah. You like the outside?
You know what pisses me off about this area, though? It's fucking beautiful outside, right? There's absolutely nothing to do. It's like, I want to go outside. Like, what could I do? Oh, I could, like, play tennis. Oh, all the nets are taken down around here because of the shutdown. Oh, I could play soccer somewhere. The only goals are up are for the high school practices, and they're taken down when they're not practicing. Fuck. I could go for a run on the paths. The paths are closed down and not maintained.
Damn. You come here and play with the dog. He'll want to play all day. He has energy. Fuck yeah. America.
I play that song because I think
America.
it's funny, but at the same time it makes me sound like a cocky asshole if I play it, because it's like, lick my butt and suck on my balls. Like, no, I don't mean for you guys to do that, I just mean that's a funny song that says about America. I just realized, like, that might come off pretty wrong, but everyone else that hears me do it thinks it's hilarious. If I go into a party with the guys, they'll immediately, as soon as they see me, be like, America, and they'll be like, where's the song, where's the song? I'm like, alright. So I won't do anything, I won't say anything until I play the song.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my teammate. They're new to the game, and they finished a race in the heavy wet with full damage.
Yeah.
Gotta respect it. You gotta respect the effort.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to 13 of 15 people finishing the race.
Some good shit. Are there going to be interviews?
Probably not.
Good race. Good race. It's a good race. race them cars good. You race them cars fast. Oh, people are leaving the lobby. Yeah, that means you're 2 for 2.
Yep.
Some good shit. Now it's time to play Gran Turismo and be sad.
Nah, I'm not doing Gran Turismo. I'm going to my sister's for dinner. I'm not even doing the Nations Cup this season. We got Manufacturers Cup, actually in 4 days, fuck. But I think it's like a good track car combination. I think it's like Group 3 at Catalunya or something. We had something that'll actually be enjoyable. The only thing I'm worried about is tire wear, because once again I'm on the shitty tire wear car at Catalunya.
Yeah. Cold War Alpha clip.
Oh, is that my YouTube video?
Yeah.
That clip's actually decent. Because that was in skill-based matchmaking, so those were good players I was gunning down. Hold on, I just got an invite. I'm gonna check it out.
Kudoki.
Wait, it's a game invite, not a party invite. Or am I getting a party invite? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, you're joining the session.
What the fuck is this?
This is the interview circle.
I don't think it is. Hope we're not doing a double header, Jesus Christ.
A double header would be a long time.
Oh, it's 5-lap races. You want to do 5 lappers, Doug?
I'm outside the dog right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna piss and take off my hoodie. I'll be right back.
Kudoki.
Thanks for hanging out with me with my race, too.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Kudoki. Feels a good boy. Feels like a boy.
I might. Well, everyone just left out of nowhere, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. But regardless,
Are you gonna get into it?
I'm gonna end this stream though. If I do
Wait,
something else,
don't end it yet.
Why?
Give me like a couple seconds.
Alright. Well, if anyone else is here, I'm about to end it. We're not really going to be doing anything else. I will bring up the stream if I get into something else, and I'll call it something else. Oh, yeah. There's no s at the end. Cut it off.
Yeah, I wanted to get that. I put an S at the end, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Shaka bra.
Shaka, bruh.
Oh, I'm not. Alright, I'm gonna be ending this one. I'm probably gonna get ready to go soon. Thank you all for hanging out. Anyone that's watching this or did watch it, I hope we enjoyed the race. Got that win for Team Yas Racing. Oh, yeah, we won. Oh.